We are back with another war video today, and this is going to be the first war of season 68, I think it is. We have a new tactic, and we're going to have some new chance. We're going to be using this season with the new tactic attacker pool. So we do have a couple new rank 5s. Our newest rank 5 is going to be this Black Cat. I was assigned her this war, so I decided I would take her up, and she'd be one of my tactic attackers this season. We're also using Dustin Asman, who I haven't used any of these 3 champs in several seasons. So I talked through a couple of these fights with my officer William. He showed me a couple videos on this, gave me a couple strategies. So yeah. I was a bit nervous about this one just because it's Dark Phoenix here. I used to do this node with Mojo all the time, back when I was in For Loki. But yeah, strategy, stay in Uru form, of course. When I bait her special, what I want to do is a full combo into a special 1, because that'll get us 91 charges, or reduction of her special, of the Nova Flame. So it won't tick for very much damage, which you'll see me do shortly. So here we go, bait this, full combo into the special 1, so 91, so the duration of the Nova Flame is very short that way. Staying in Uru, we don't have to worry about the ruptures too much. So here, I want to bait this, again, Dex out of tail end, full combo into our special 1, reduce the Nova Flame. And then here, I think I just go for the kill. No, we're going to bait one more. Full combo, special 1. And then now we're going to go for the kill. I could not buy a crit at the end here. So full combo, relic, and that's the fight. So yeah, went basically according to plan. Happy with how that went overall for sure, especially since it's my first time taking it. Moving along, we got Dust here versus Black Panther Civil Warrior. This is Power Focus 1. We're going to be double immune, so I don't have to worry about that. Main thing is don't get touched by a special 1, or else you usually get one shot, which has definitely never happened to me before. So yeah, I don't like fighting him for that reason. Several seasons back, probably like 10 plus seasons back now, I got one shot with a White Magneto versus him on like node 5 or something, or maybe it was 14. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna shorten my combo when he's at a 1 bar power. Otherwise, we're running suicides. I was not going to run suicides for some reason, and then right before I was going to the fight, I'm like, oh, I definitely should run suicides for this fight, obviously. So I threw them on real quick just to make this fight quite a bit shorter. Here, I think I'm going to, heavy here, bait this out. Because my special 2 doesn't actually push me below 1 bar power, I can throw this, and the Indestructible doesn't come back. We could throw one more special 2 here, and then just combo, and he dies before I get my bar power, thankfully. So I didn't have to wait on Indestructible. But yeah, nice and smooth. Obviously no power backs on that node, or else you trigger the Indestructible halfway through your specials half the time. Next up, we got the fight I was most worried about. This spot here, he's a tactic defender. We're using Black Cat. I do make a slight mistake here that I will fix if I take this fight next time. Main thing though is I want to build charges and then place the sabotage on spot. When I do that, he will go unblockable, or he will potentially go unblockable. There's a chance obviously that Black Cat fails the node, and she will fail the thorns eventually as well, especially once I get sabotage up. Her AAR reduces, her ability action reduction is tied to her combos, so the more I hit her, the better that goes. Here, though, I combo, and I just do 2 hits and then throw my special 2. Next time, I'm going to do a full combo with special 2, which would push him to 2 bars of power, which is much easier to deal with. Thankfully, he plays nice and throws a heavy. Now we're going to bait this out. He has the possibility of going untouchable, but likely will fail it, which is what we do, and then he just dies. So nice and fast, but yeah, just to be extra safe, that next hit I should have full comboed into the special 2. That'll push him to 2 bars of power, which is very easy to dex and punish, while he would have been unblockable. So just something to clean up next time. Next, we have one of the fights. This fight I was least worried about, or maybe the next fight. This one I knew could go slow though, which I really didn't want to happen, of course. This is basically nodeless Thanos. And so I want to keep my forms as much as possible. Obviously, he didn't really want to play into light intercepts. And then I think at one point he goes really not wanting to throw a special one. So yeah, here we're going to lose our form right out the gate, which is very annoying. Without our form, our damage is ass. So yeah, I think I should have just power started one probably, to be honest. Not probably, I should have just power started one. Take this. There we get some light intercepts. Bait this guy. Heavy special one. Yeah, so I think I just have the rough start, and I think this goes much better after. You can kind of light attack here after you parry a special as well. There I could have got punished, which would have been annoying, but it also would have been fine. Medium light to refresh. Heavy into special one. Refresh our form again. Bait this. Heavy special one. Good damage. Bait this guy. Special one. Of course, no crit. I was hoping that would kill. And now I think we just hit him 3 times. Or twice and he goes down. So yeah. I should have power started one. Probably would have shaved off like 20 seconds at least. So yeah, really slow start was kind of what screwed me there where I couldn't keep my form up. But yeah. Time should never have been an issue for this ward to begin with. But I definitely want to make that faster next time. And then our last fight's this thing here with Black Cat. This should be lightning fast. Power start one. Don't do the same combo twice in a row until we get our sabotage up. And then just hit away and we fail everything and then we win. So medium light here. Heavy punish after the first 2 hits of his heavy. Medium light. Heavy punish. I think we bait this out. He throws it. We're going to medium light into our special 2. Get the sabotage up. And now we should fail everything. Fail rock stacks. Fail the mix master. Fail just like everything basically. One more intercept and then yeah, he's down. So super fast fight. Yeah, went straight according to plan. Main thing is just make sure I apply the sabotage and not a vicious when I throw my special 2. So that does end our war. Just 5 fights this time. Happy overall with how they all went, except for the Thanos one could have been better, obviously. But yeah, in terms of results, let me jump to score. So this is score as of recording, or at least whatever 20 minutes ago when I took a screenshot. We are winning very handedly, as would be expected versus this alliance. 2 deaths, so a little more deaths than I would hope we could do here, but you know, it's the first war of the season. Get off a little bit of dust. But yeah, good start to the season, and hopefully we can keep it rolling. That is good to do it for this video, though. Thank you for watching.